It is officially back. The whole play at home thing, we've been getting free games for a while now, and the last lot of free games we ended up getting Horizon Zero Dawn, but there's another part to it. There's more free content coming, and 9 free pieces of content are coming for you guys that are available right now as of today through Play at Home. Stay tuned if you want to see what it is. Before anything though, if you guys are looking to pick up a new controller, custom controller or modded controller, make sure you check out the sponsor Controller Mods. They do full custom designs that are absolutely amazing. The Dominator buttons on the back that make your gaming so much easier, and the prices are pretty cheap as well. Links in the description, and there's a discount code there as well. Let's get into it. Now, it's with a little bit of a difference this time. Rather than actual free games, it's in-game content, so it's a little bit different. And I suppose if you don't play these games, you might be a little bit disappointed, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be something for everyone. I'm going to go into a little bit of detail with a few of the games, not so much with the games that I haven't personally played, but let's dive in. First up, Rocket League. You can see by the little image on screen that we're getting, that shows off a few little bits of the free content that we're getting. But pretty much, it's a PlayStation Plus pack that includes unique customization options. You get the blue notch wheels that you can see on screen, which I'm not gonna lie, not something that I personally use. When I play Rocket League, definitely not my style. The blue smoke boost, which actually does look pretty damn cool. The blue rocks trail, which unfortunately you can't really see in the image properly, but again, with the trails, it's not something that I usually bother with that much. And the Trim Pack BL player banner, which again you can't actually see on screen. But Rocket League, if you haven't played it, it's like football with cars. Yes, best way to describe it. Teams of either 1v1, 2v2, 3v3 and even 4v4, as well as some crazy game modes as well if you just want to mess around and have some fun with your friends. The game actually was free on PlayStation Plus quite a while back, and then it actually went free to play for everyone a few years later. It's a pretty decent game. The player base has built up since it went free to play. And if it's one that you don't play, I'd definitely pick up the stuff anyway, because if you do give it a try at any point, you've got some cool customization stuff. Next up, Brawl Hella. It's actually a game that I haven't played, to be honest with you, so I don't really know much about it, apart from the fact that it's a free-to-play 2D fighting game. Graphics of it, nothing major. Gameplay for it, nothing major. But again, it's free content, and if you're looking to pick up some free stuff for it, you can actually get yourself the Brawl Hella Play at Home pack, which includes a Rayman Legend unlock, Sir Raylot skin, and I know I probably butchered that, with an axe and gauntlet weapon skin. Again, don't know much about this. A new emote as well, a shrug emo, and a grim sidekick. Again, even if it's not a game that you play, you might as well pick up the content, because if you do try it at any point, you've got some free stuff there. Next up, Destruction All-Stars. This one is nothing major. It's you just get some destruction points. You get 1,100 destruction points in the game to spend on stuff that you want for your characters, vehicles, and all that sort of stuff. Destruction All-Stars, I played it when it first came out. It was okay. It's just a big cartoonish destruction derby game, and it's a PS5 exclusive, which makes it pretty cool. It's with a little bit of a difference because of the fact that you can actually get out your vehicle, run around, get new cars, and all that sort of stuff. It's definitely worth a play. I'll be honest, it's not one that held my attention for majorly long. When it comes to destruction derby games, I ended up playing Wreckfest more, and it's one that I actually enjoyed more. Not too sure why, but either way, free content, definitely add it. Next up, MLB The Show 21. Again, another game that I've not actually personally played, so if you want some free content for it, you can actually get yourself 10 free packs. So if you play like FIFA and you played FIFA Ultimate Team, I'm guessing it's a kind of similar way to that, just obviously a different game. Again, it might be worth picking up. For me personally, it's not a game that I'd ever play, so I probably won't even claim it, but if you do play it, you can get yourself 10 free packs. You might get yourself some rare stuff as well. NBA 2K21. I think it's just kind of a UK thing of not playing like basketball games. But if you play this one, you can actually get yourself Series 2 Amethyst Damian Lillard, 5,000 My Team points, and a few other little bits as well. It doesn't really say, it just says and more. But again, it's worth claiming anyway. Rogue Company, a game that I do actually play. Really love Rogue Company. The only thing is a lot of my friends stop playing it, so it's not that often that I jump on it these days. But if no one's online and I'm looking for a shooter to play, it's a game that I'll jump on for a few rounds. But on this, you can actually get yourself the Kyoto Undercover Ronin outfit, and you can also get yourself 200 Robux as well to unlock some free stuff in the game. Rogue Company is a pretty cool game, but it's pretty quirky. When it first came out, it was free, but it was difficult to get for free. You either had to kind of pay for a pack, where it was like the whole thing of you pay to play the free game early. I think it was like you had to watch stuff on Twitch, and then eventually you got sent a free code for it so you could actually play the game. Quirky way of doing it, but it were worth it. If you think the Valorant style gameplay, or like CSGO, where there's just two teams that kind of start at opposite sides of the map, you've got an objective in the middle, you start off with so much money to buy your weapons, upgrade your gear and all that sort of stuff, but it's in third person. It's definitely worth a play. If you're looking for a new shooter to play and it's one that you haven't tried, I love it, and it's definitely worth checking out. Next up, World of Tanks, World of Warships. Again, I actually played World of Tanks when it first came out on console a little bit, and it was alright. I think the whole thing for me was the unlocking and the waiting and all that sort of stuff, and it drove me a little bit mad to the point I did get a little bit bored of it, so I stopped playing it. Granted, I know a lot of people that still put a lot of time into this game, but you can get yourself some free content here. You can claim twice the Courage Pack for World of Tanks Modern Armor. This bundle has 5 1.5 silver boosters, 5 double XP boosters, 7 days of premium, and some other stuff as well. Again, it doesn't dive into detail, it just says and more. And for World of Warships, this includes a Tier 3 battleship, 7 days of premium, and 5 rare boosters of all 5 types. So again, it's worth claiming if these are the kind of games that you play. For me personally, I probably will claim them in case I do jump back on them at some point, but at the moment I have no intention of playing World of Tanks or World of Warships again. Before we get on to the final one, Warframe. I've heard a lot about this game and I've been told that I'd love it, it's just one that I haven't played. I don't know much about the game apart from you go around collecting Warframes, whatever they are. I'm guessing like big robot things that you get into, no clue. Not seen people play the game, just kind of heard about it, but you can pick up the starter bundle that includes 100 platinum, 100,000 credits, 7-day affinity booster, essential base damage mod, and a few other things as well. But the final free piece of content that you can actually claim right now is for COD Warzone. I used to play Warzone a little bit. When it comes to BR games these days, it tends to be Apex. I think it's just the whole thing of people constantly getting banned on Warzone for hacking and all the mods and all that sort of stuff, and the fact that it's cross-platform, so if you're playing on PlayStation, you're playing against PC players that are modding and wall hacking and all that sort of stuff. It drove me absolutely mental to the point where I ended up deleting the game and I've not played it in a while. I still play Modern Warfare a little bit and I still play Cold War a little bit. Not that much, especially with like arenas being out on Apex now. When it comes to like the multiplayer style gameplay, that's the kind of thing that's my go-to at the minute. Granted, I probably will jump on Warzone again at some point because a lot of my friends still play it. But if you're looking for a bit of a boost, you can actually claim yourself a pack that gives you 5 double XP tokens. All of this stuff is available right now and it's free to claim up until the 6th of June. Make sure you check it out. There's a load of content on there. I think there is something there for everyone. I know a lot of people are probably going to complain that there's no free games available for the whole play at home thing, but either way, free content is free content. We can't always get free games, but it's still nice to get stuff for free. Leave a comment down below. Out of everything that I've listed, what's going to be your go-to? What you're going to be checking out first? For me personally, it's probably going to be the Rocket League content because it looks pretty cool and it is a game that I still play pretty often. But that's pretty much it for this one. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, a like would be awesome. Don't forget to subscribe as well if you're new. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time.